I think when we first started out in the early days, we executed some basic campaigns at the start, drove some good results here and there. Clients were happy, but nothing fantastic, nothing groundbreaking, nothing life changing for our clients. And then I think about 3 or 4 months in, we had this F&B client came to us saying, oh, we spent 50K on video production and we didn't see any level of ROI. We couldn't assess that. We didn't see any measurable ROI from the 50K studio production videos. So, of course, we launched influencer videos for him. And then, of course, we doubled that down with ads using the influencer content. A long story short, within a 2-month campaign, we generated $250,000 in tracked sales for his company. It's an F&B brand. I'm not going to name drop it here, but if people want to check it out, it's on our website. So I think that was the first stepping stone where we really saw this is very measurable. And this really drove a lot of success for one specific client that we had in the early days. Moving on, I think a few months after that, we launched a specific event for one of our clients. And that specific event over 2 days generated more than 7 figures in track sales purely from our marketing strategy, from our influencers. So I think that was another mindset shift, another reality shift for us, for myself, even for my client, because my client couldn't believe that we could actually do that. When I said that, okay, I think our influencers can actually fill up your showroom, can actually fill up your entire space, right? I think he didn't really fully believe that. But when we actually did that, I think that sort of distorted a bit of the reality and debunked a lot of myths and misconceptions. So long story short, 7 figures in sales, filled out the showroom. This was an in-person event purely because of an influencer strategy that actually converted in person. So yeah, those were the early days. And now, of course, we're doing a lot more events, a lot more different campaigns, different industries. That really changed influencer marketing in my perception when we first started in the first couple of early months.